Hey Wavies, I'm Alicia. I have a passion for wavy hair and doing fun things and styles with it. So I just washed my hair. I am in a plop. I usually apply my products and then plop it, but I thought today I would try to apply products to my damp hair to see what the difference is between super wet and damp and see if it works better for me. So I will run through with you and show you how I apply my products and what products I use. All right, so I start by taking out my plop. You can see my hair is still pretty damp. This is the first product I use every time. This is Aveda Be Curly Style Prep. So I use like 4 or 5 pumps. I have a lot of hair, so I have a lot I have to cover. And just emulsify that in my hands like that. And run through gently through the lengths of my hair first. And then the bang area. So there, that one is raked in. That was the Be Curly Style Prep. Then next I take usually a curl cream. Oh, I've got my buddy here with me. Barkley's making a cameo. Hi baby. He likes the smell of this. It makes him roll around sometimes, so it's kind of funny to watch. But then I take the Light Elements defining loop and I use the back of my finger. And I go in there, just grab like a big chunk like that before closing that baby back up. And I also emulsify this in my hands. Kind of coat my fingers and my palms like that. And then I do the same, write that in. Barkley's up here sniffing it. Oh, he took my towel. My dog just took my towel. He's gonna go have fun rolling on that. Okay, buddy, have fun. He likes the smell of these earthy Aveda products, so you hear him rolling around in the background now. He's having a field day. Alright. So you might have like a few like weird clumps of product throughout, and that's totally okay. It's just how it works out usually. Alright, now I'm going to go in with emollient. It's a styling foam. I do, I don't know, probably like 3 pumps. Oh, I lied. More like 5 or 6. A lot doesn't come out in a pump, so this is about 5 or 6 pumps. Then I just go over all of that. Alright. Always on the lengths first, and then I go more up by my bangs and my root area. The silly dog here. What are you doing, bud? Alright, so after I do all that, I like to rinse my hands off because there's still a little bit of residue on there. I'll give you a bad light. Then I go in with my Easy Curls Detangling Brush. This guy. And it's a very flexible detangler. So the first thing I do, I put all my products in, is I do a vertical brush out, like this. This mimics finger detangling, but goes so much quicker. I love this brush for this reason alone. If you have any snarls, of course, you go down to the bottom of your hair and work your way up. And then once you get all the tangles out, you can brush vertically to have those clumps form. Alright, so that's all my products in my hair and brushed out. Now, what do I do next? Looks kind of straight and weird, huh? I go in and I open hand scrunch like this. All over. Just really gently. You don't want to create a lot of frizz here. Your goal is to just bring your natural pattern back, not to put anything in that isn't really you. Just because you brush that all out straight with all that product, and it doesn't leave you with your natural pattern, so. So I already plopped and everything. I usually would plop here because my hair would still be pretty wet. But as you can see, my hair is pretty damp, but it's not wet. If you have any sort of tangles or anything here, feel free to smooth those out again. And then just go ahead and open hand scrunch. Alright, so now I'm going to rinse my hands again. Alright, here is my diffuser. This is what I use to dry my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and hover, diffuse, which is just staying outside of the hair and going around, not touching it or disturbing it at all. And then when it's pretty close to being more dry, I go in and pixie diffuse, which is taking the hair, bringing it up to the scalp, putting your diffuser on it, turning it on, and then turning it off, and lowering that hair back down very gently. So the key is to be very gentle while you're doing diffusing. So I'm going to go ahead and start that. I'm just crouching down because I'm a little tall to be in view of the camera here. So I have a little headband. You can use whatever headband you like. But I just go in right here above my ears. And you see it's kind of lined up with my bangs here. And I pull my longer layers to the side. And grab these bangs up in here. And go like that. And then I go in with my diffuser and dry them while they're in this little headband. That makes them really springy and nice. Alright, so I finished diffusing my bangs while they're in this little headband. So then I just gently pop that baby up. And you can see I have some pretty, but you can see my bangs are really nice and curly and not too much frizz there. So I will just wait probably for the rest will wait for the rest of this to air dry before I fluff it and stretch it out. Alright, so I'm pretty much dry now and I've got a little bit of a cast going on. So I'm going to go in with my blow dryer a little bit and just fluff my roots and scrunch out the tiny bit of crunch I have going on. So I'll just show you how I do that real quick. So you can see already just that little bit of heat I put on it to scrunch out the crunch really lengthened my waves already. And then I just go in once it's heated up. And I shake at the root. And just I'm going in there with my fingers kind of like big claws and then just tussling at the roots there. This is what I'm left with. Oops, I don't want to cover the camera there. This will get a little bit more big and voluminous over the next few days. Got a couple straight ends here. I'm thinking of doing a little bang video to show you all how I cut my bangs because I got a few questions about that too. Thank you so much for watching my wash day. I hope you have a fabulous day.